Well, there's Craig.
Well, hey, Craig Morgan.
Big howdy.
How you doing today?
Hey, your
I was any better. I'd have to sit on my hands to keep them clapping.
Your microphone's bigger than ours. I feel inferior some way.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
I don't either. Starting the interview about whose microphone is bigger. Wow, Fizz.
He went straight there, didn't he?
I know. I really did. I get that a lot, Craig. I get that a lot.
Well, it's good to see you again. Fizz and I were just talking about the last time we saw you. And it was a very inspirational moment, which your new EP, very inspirational too. But we were interviewing at the CMAs Jelly Roll. You were walking by, you were coming in for an interview soon, and we got to witness firsthand how inspiring you were for Jelly Roll. That was a behind the scenes conversation. Could you share that with our listeners, what that means to you and what he told you?
Well, I mean, Jelly talks about that song, Almost Home, and how it inspired him. But I think what people fail to recognize, because he's telling that story, is how inspiring he was to me. And I've tried to share that. When I heard him talk about it, it just motivated me, and everything that he's done since. I love the guy to death. I love how he is doing everything that he can to try to make himself the best human that he could possibly be in every aspect of his life. And I love that. And if I'm a tiny piece of that, well, what a wonderful thing. What a blessing.
Which song was it? Tell everybody which song.
Almost Home. Yeah, like one of the bigger hits of my life.
Yeah.
And then, like my last project, we'll talk about the new one, I'm sure. Hope to God, because I'm married and I need to sell this stuff. But I enlisted my friends to sing with me, and Jelly Roll came in and sang that song with me when I re-recorded it.
It's so great. Well, you are continuing to inspire with your new EP that's out, based on inspiration, patriotism, America, all these great things. So congrats on the new EP coming out. And how long have you known as a veteran or all this that you wanted to write an album or be a part of an album like this?
I didn't know I wanted to. like seriously, what I want to do is write and sing and produce and deliver great music. That is it. I started a long time ago, and unbeknownst to me, my foundation was God, Family, Country. It always has been, but I didn't really capture that until we did the God, Family, Country album. And I realized that my music, that's what it's about. And I believe that the majority of our nation, the people that really build America and make America what it is, that's our demographic. And they fall under those categories. Their foundation is that. And so my music is about that, but it's about that because it's who I am. It's what I believe in. And again, I believe it's what the majority of our listenership. And I think this new project, the American Soundtrack, alludes to all that better than I ever have before. The title cut, American Soundtrack, talks about our music, our life in music, with music, and how music is such a big part of our life. I mean, no matter, sometimes you might be somewhere, something happens in your life, and we relate it to a song that we were listening to at that time.
Right.
That's the way it works. And that's what this song is all about. It's about how that music has impacted my life.
Well, it's pretty exciting. You're going to be singing it on the Blake Shelton tour, but no Denver dates. What's that?
It's the Blake Shelton tour. If it was the Craig Morgan tour, we would be there.
There it is. There it is.
You are the king of great, quick answers. You've done a few interviews before. I like it.
Well, I mean, you're dealing with Blake, so it is fun. Y'all, I'm having the time of my life on this tour. Blake, Trace, we've been good friends. And I tell people, if we weren't in the music industry, the three of us would still be friends, and we would still be hunting and fishing and drinking beers together. Even though I don't drink beer, I'd probably have one with them. Just love the people to death. And Dina, we've been friends for a long time as well. It's nice to have her there on the tour with us as well. It's just a lot of fun.
One of my favorite things about country music is seeing the behind the scenes friendships that happen that a lot of people don't realize, right? Because we see our favorite artists, individual music, sometimes collaborations, but the friendships, especially in Nashville, everyone's known everyone for so long. Who do you go back the farthest with?
It's no different than any other group of people that hang out together and that are friends.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys and gals that come to our shows, they'll be at the shows, and it's a group of people. They're all friends. That's what we are. What we do is just what we do. It's our occupation. Don't get me wrong. I'm extremely blessed and fortunate and grateful and humbled by it. But we're friends, and I think our industry is more that, and because of the lack of competitiveness. We're all competitive, but we also respect that when one of us is successful, it's good for all of us.
Right. It's not vindictive. Well, congratulations again. The brand new EP out now. Fingers crossed that we get something added on because this tour looks amazing. Craig Morgan, always great to see you.
Always great to see y'all. And thank you for the support.
See you, Craig.
Bye.